Hey boys and girls, it's Michael from Newbury here. This is a setup. As some of you know, I did a winter trials for sleeping out in the winter, and the reason for that is to promote what I'm doing, which is a year in a day in a tent. Yes, I'm going to be out in that little green tent. It's my bedroom, and the blue tent is my supply tent for a year in a day, and I'm raising funds for Royal Manchester Children's Hospital's Burns Unit, and also for BUGS, which is Burns Unit Group Support, which is based in Salisbury. I was burnt at the age of 4. I received 29% scars, burns, third-degree burns on my face and small on my back, and I've only got partial ears left. It wasn't the hospital that was, I've had over 60 operations when I was a kid and into my teens. It was after the hospital, resettling back into the community, both for myself, my sister and my younger brother. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm raising funds for, like I said, the hospital, which is Royal Manchester Children's Hospital Burns Unit, and also BUGS, which is an awesome organisation, and specifically they sponsor kids to go to burns camps, which they have about 4 or 5 a year all over the UK. And this is what I'm doing. You can also sponsor me, yay! You can sponsor me, which is a year in a day in a tent, and all the information is on Facebook on the page A Year in a Day in a Tent. I'll show you around anyway. I'll show you around my setup, and during the year in a day, as well as sleeping in the tent and not having any TV or video games, I'll also be going to schools, colleges and youth groups throughout the UK, starting in Newbury, Newbury and Oxfordshire, talking about anti-bullying, giving away free smoke alarms for my friends at B&Q. I've got 750 units for free, yay! And reminding kids to push the button, which is test the fire alarms at home. Giving a talk on anti-bullying, and it's okay to be different. So I'm giving a humorous but serious talk to kids about, people who look different, how human beings, and often have more stories to tell than they do. Anyway, so I'll show you around the setup. This is the supply tent, and I've even cleaned it. In there I've got 2 lots of stores, plenty of gas, clothing, food. This will get fuller as time goes on. This is just a box standard tent. I can't store everything in the little Vango. And then this one, this is where I sleep. Now, remember, some of you have been watching on my channel, you will see I've been out in -4 conditions. So this is the Vango, which is very spacious. There's 2 sleeping bags in here. There's that one, the blue one, which is the Chrysalis 3, which I've already spoke about, very good sleeping bag. And this black one, or red one, is just a box standard sleeping bag. And when it gets too cold, I put myself and the blue one inside the black one. And if worst comes to the worst, under the bed, I've got a cot, because remember, I used to sleep out on the floor, on the foil and the foam matting, which is pretty good. It was comfortable, but I kind of want to save it back for a while since I'm doing this. So I invest in a little cot, which is there. It makes great storage space underneath. I've also brought my artwork, my painting set, and behind me I've got my flute, so I'm going to be annoying the rest of nature with my flute playing, supposedly. Yay! Anyway, the lights I'm relying on is the lantern, which I've been using, the ring light and the headlamps. Yesterday there was a beautiful couple who came on here on this site, because the site that I wanted to use is still flooded, and he turns out to be a fireman and she's a nurse, so how good was that? Anyway, if you want a tent for all seasons, I would recommend the Vango for its price. It's very lightweight. It's certainly one that will do 3 seasons. On 4 seasons it will handle it. It will handle heavy winds, it will certainly handle the rain, but it's just not keeping it, it will get cold, because it does have very good ventilation. So we got ventilation, you're getting wind. And this tent is just a box standard tent, but it's a 2-manner. Actually, I'm quite surprised, because it's actually bigger than the Vango. And this is just for storage for my gear and various other bits. So if you want to support it, the ways that you can do it is to go to Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, click on Burns Unit and click on donate. You can donate as little as £1. You can even do it by text, or you can go to Bugs, which is Salisbury. Just put that in Google, BUGS Salisbury, and there's a link on there, and look for the link that says burns camp, because it's often, you know, after the hospital, you know, it's traumatic for the kids, especially from burns and scalds and facial damage. It is pretty bad getting back into schools, bullying, intimidation, you know, and feeling very isolated. And you know, I want to do something about that. So I'm committing myself to a year and a day in a tent, and I ask that, you know, you get on board, show a bit of support, you know, press the like button, share the video, give some suggestions of anything you want filming about, because I will do a lot of filming over the next year. And if you want me to attend your school, please get in contact with your headmaster or headmistress, and to contact me, which is Mike Barton, at a year and a day in a tent at hotmail.com, or you can call me directly on 077 680 28074. Okay then, alright, have a great time and peace. Woohoo.